Hello my fellow mushrooms. Today I'm going to be showing you some building tips and tricks so you can know more about building. And if you're not good at building, well, this is the video for you. Enjoy! First one, custom couch. Also, hey, if this is too fast, you'll have the more to right to pause or slow it down on an editing app. I also use the cushions from the zoo, so you have to buy it from the zoo. Second, this custom rug. Third, this table. You can also do this with the normal table too, besides this glass table I'm using right now. These custom curtains. Also, you can use different colors besides what the colors I'm using right now to show the example of how my friend built this. Shout out to them for helping me make this setup. And great idea. This shower you can use in the bathroom. Also, you can add the images on the shelves as well, but which one should I use? Well, use this glass floor sign. It's an image sign you can place. I'll be showing ID codes later in other videos pretty soon. And last but not least, this bed. Also, fun fact, you can actually use a different color instead of the color I'm using right now for the bedroom. Building tips. This is how you can make infinite space and club Roblox by using a home that you don't even use. And I do not recommend using the base of a home. Here's how I can do it. And you could show your creativity to other people by building it customly. Here's how. First, use any home that has like the wallpaper thing. Legacy homes count. So these are the 3 different ways you can be able to use and glitch out of the house. 2-seater bike method. So all houses have an inside and sometimes it will have an outside in basic houses. So this works on both. So first, go into first person mode and make sure you're facing away the wall. Then go to your inventory. Go to vehicle. Scroll down until you see the 2-seat bike. Equip it. Press on the 2-seat bike and now it was glitched. Now press on the back seat and now you're out. Now use any flying thing that you have in your inventory and go all the way up to the roof. And there you go. Popular bumper car method. Also, this only works outside only. So, yeah. First, get a floor from the build mode, place it and stretch it and so where it's at the outside part of it. Then, go to your inventory and spawn a bumper car. Get it from the vehicle and spawn a bumper car. And keep trying it. But if it doesn't work like that, place another floor or just stretch it, where you can be able to reach it or something. So it's equal, and you will be able to reach it. So just follow what I'm doing right now. There you go. Now, fly to the top. And voila, that's your bumper car method. Underrated ice cream stand method. This also works for both too, so just follow what I'm doing. So first, face to the wall, like make sure your head, like the front is facing to your wall. Then it's not in the vehicles, it's in the tools. So go in the tools and find the ice cream stand. It's right next to pony and cleaning cart, and equip it. Now, just keep pressing it until you glitch outside, like what I'm doing. Ta-da! Now fly to the top. And voila! Now you can place anything on there. But how do I place a floor? I may ask. Well, just go to build, go to the area that's sticking down, aka like placing something, go to the household and press on the floor. Now you can stretch it and decorate it. Now you can put stuff on there and make sure to put an exit on top of it. So make sure so people can spawn there. And that's it. Well, that's tip number 1. Next tip. Tip 2. I highly not recommend using wall colors like those colored wall colors. I highly recommend using the ones that will be perfect for your color palette. Some examples that you could probably use are beige, not really beige, white, brown, all that stuff. Depends of what color palette you're using and what personally fits your home. Speaking of color palettes, tip 3. I recommend making a color palette for your home before you actually build it. This is actually a really useful tip to use because I don't want any wacky colors around your home that doesn't even make any sense. Don't use neon colors if you're not building a neon kind of home because it's gonna literally hit people's eyes. I do not highly recommend it. But I do recommend making a color palette to the lightest to darkest. Like saying, I'm doing a home based off the color green. So I'm gonna be doing a color palette to the lightest green to the darkest green. That will highly help with your home and make you a better builder. And people will like your build. Very nice. Tip 4, and the last tip. Do not use too much of your build space and stuff, but I do recommend filling some of the space. If you have some empty space, fill it up, but don't fill it up too much or else your build limit will go all the way up. And for people who don't even have the pass, I do have the pass by the way, I highly do not recommend going too much with your build. I highly recommend keeping it simple, at least some kind of detail and stuff to make it good. And yeah, I do have the pass, so it kind of gives me an advantage and stuff. But if you don't, then this will probably help you and help you with your builds. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I did have some friends help me set this up. Very appreciative of them, and I will tag my friend who helped me on this in the description below for a shout out because she's really amazing and actually really kind of helping me. So, without further ado, thank you for watching my fellow mushrooms and have a good day. Bye!